Hey all you guys out there on YouTube land, Chibi here, and I wanted to do my, Atlanta BJD retreat haul. I did not intend to come back with much of anything, but I might have came back with a good amount of few bits and bobs. Anyway, so, come on. If you are on my Instagram, you might have noticed I got another smart doll. This is a smart doll sauna. She has some staining along her head and face, but I traded her for my Angel Studio. I traded her. I'm tired. I just got to where I can be and alive because I had a 6-hour drive home and I was dead once I was done. But I wanted to go ahead and show everything before I unpacked and put everything where it goes. What are you doing, Nagi? Stay out of stuff. He's sniffing things. I missed my baby so much. Oh, sleeping without my furry baby was so hard. Anyways, so yes, she was a trade, so fortunately that didn't hurt my wallet, but so worth it. So worth it. Anyways, so I have her, and she had her bag, and she had her wig, but I let her keep the wig because I wasn't going to use it. As in she could try to sell it to someone else if someone wanted it. And her telescopic stand and her chips. So, yay! But I never wanted her wig anyways, so I just figured I'd let her keep it and she could try to sell it. I don't know if she actually did or not. Put her to the side. Sit. So let's get into some of the other random bits and bobs now that I have the big thing out of the way. So, from the same girl, I picked up some shoes that she said fit on her Angel Philia girl, which means they should fit on mine. If not, I got a pretty good deal, and I'm okay with that because they will look like they could easily fit some of my MSCs anyway, so. And I think I've had some similar shoes to these, but I don't know. I was just kind of like, well, screw it. Who cares? I was in one of those moods. So, yeah. My cute little boots. And these cute little. There's those. And from Ann Picado, I got this lovely corset that I'm hoping will fit on Castiel, my male minifee Chloe, because I think he would look very fabulous in it, and it seems like his regal style. Also, from her, I got this little guy. You see, he's missing a horn. I don't know when or where that happened. I'm gonna, check the living crap out of my baggage and my car, but if I don't find it, I live. He's so cute. And she had his tongue and some eye chips and his box. I wanted one of these so bad and never got one because that shipping was hardcore, even though they were very well priced. On the Tiny Pet Dolls theme, I'm so happy. So this guy I won in the raffle. I think they said that they had 2 of these and that they were provided by Libby, so thank you. I wanted one so bad. I actually won the coral one, but the same person that I traded with the sauna, she had won the blue version, and I was like, you might have won my blue version, but at least I got an octopus. And she was like, do you want to trade? And I said, please? So, we all know blue's my kryptonite. Or if you don't know, teal and blue is my kryptonite. It's pretty sad. But, oh my goodness, I love it. I've been, like, eyeing these types of things on Etsy for the longest time. But I just tend to be a bad child and not want to do it. Not to take the leap. Get the thing. So we'll sit him back down. We're close enough to sitting down. One last minute purchase I got was this adorable little milkshake. I really, really love these things. And if I could find someone who is in Japan that could get me all of the little milkshakes that I know are in those little, like, scooper machines, I would be so happy. I don't know why. I'm just obsessed. They're so cute. That's like my last minute, like, hey, how much do you want for that? Here, I'll give you all the change and dollar bills left in my wallet that I am totally broke on. So, oh, and from her as well, I got this. I wish I can remember names, but we all know I have the memory of a freaking goldfish. And, her face is completely in my eyesight. Like, I could point her out, but I cannot tell you a name. But, she made this by hand. I thought it was very cute. And I think it's going to fit the aesthetic of what I eventually want my sauna to look like. So, that made me happy. It's so cute. So, showed you all this. So, the rest of the stuff down here, I think, is stuff that was gotten through the grab bags. Or the, no, not grab. The, goodie bags. And I did win an extra goodie bag in the raffle. So, I'll show you some of the stuff that came in that. And it seemed very random. It's just kind of like what you ended up with, and they were kind of different. So, it's not like if you ended up winning another goodie bag that you got the same stuff twice. Because I didn't get this in the first one. I got this in the second one. So, this is kind of really cool. I love that. It's like, it looks really realistic in person. I don't know how well it comes up on camera. Got a bunch of these little 3D printed goblets. This one's not 3D printed. This is something else, but it's still cute. Make a little ice cream out of that. Like, that would be really cute. Huge ice cream sundae for your dolls. There were stuff, I guess, donated for the goodie bags. So, in the second one, I got this, which looks to be like a little, scraggly rabbit hat or something. It's kind of cute. I gotta see who this will fit on and if they'll like it or not. But I think that's super cute. I wish it was like really big and could fit on my pull-up girls. That would be amazing. Couple more I think this is 3D printed. It might be resin. No, this is resin. Okay, this is resin. You can tell by the bottom. It's got that bottom of the mold to it. Some other, I'm 90% sure these are all resin from Tiffany BJD, or, because I got 2 bags. Here's another one with different items in it. And someone must have donated handmade eyes, because these are handmade eyes. It looks like they use the plastic bases that you can buy. I did offer people some of my resin base eyes. I don't know who took them, because I kind of just left them in the room, and then at the last minute before I left, went back and got what was left. So, I really, really hope that this can fit on my minifee, because this seems like something Castiel could rock and look really cool in. Oh, that's the back, I think, because this has got sparkly stuff on it. That's really cute. Some wig glue from the wig making class. I just had that thrown in there. And this is a 6'7" wig, so minifee sized. which is always good for me. And I have one more item that I bought, but I wanted to put it at the end because it's got a serious, if you don't want to see adult content warning on it, it's an angel Philia body, but this wig was in there. Looks like if I clean it up, I was trying to, like, ask people, like, what they thought the fiber was, because it is an interesting fiber that's sewn onto a wig cap, and this was the packaging. So, yeah. I'm not familiar with it, S-Styler, at all. It's such a soft, though. I mean, it looks messy, but it feels real soft. So I think if I throw a Monster High brush through it, because I tend to use those. Oh, it has bangs. Like, cut bangs. That's cute. I can brush it out and see how it looks. I always use the Monster High brush because they tend to not mess up faux fiber wigs. Like, they're less likely to break your wigs because of the wide tooths and the type of plastic it's made out of. So, last thing I bought is an Angel Philia body. So, warning, realistic nude blushing. There was a girl at the retreat, and her name was Amanda, because there was 2 Amandas. That's the only reason I remember that one. I feel so proud of myself. And she had bought an Angel Philia body and thought she was going to do some hybriding, and I guess just finally decided she didn't want to, so she wanted to sell it. And she brought it out before the sale period, and I asked her how much she wanted for it, and to me, it was an amazing deal. I'm going to play with this body, and I'm thinking about playing with some hybrids on it, because she already has this here to put a head on it. Or my Emma that I have coming next is also in the tan skin, but it's that soft skin that I don't like that my newest girl is in. So this could possibly end up being her body, period, because this is not the super soft skin. This is the normal skin. And I really wanted the Angel Philia parts with the tattoos on them. I'd seen those. They're like some sort of special parts. And she's a little loose, like, but not too bad. So I don't know. I'm gonna play around with this. Like, for the price I got it with her, I think it's 100% worth it. And I want to play with her and see how it works out. Because, I mean, I know heads are like the hardest thing to get for them, but I'm either going to play with hybriding or use this for my Emma. Because the only real problem is this leg and how loose the shins are, which this shin's not as loose as this shin. So I might take her apart and see what I can do to try to make that better. Or see if possibly using the shins from the Emma body on this body, if will fit better. Because I know there's like slight differences in the centimeters. It's like 50 and 48 centimeter skeletons. So she said she thought the skeleton might be a 48 instead of a 58, or instead of a 50, and that might be why the shins are so loose. And there's some gappage right here where the parts meet. So, at worst, everything will be reused on Emma, most likely. At best, I will have a hybrided Angel Philia and a whole nother doll. So, I'm kind of happy about that. So, I went to the retreat, and I came back with 2 more pet dolls, a doll body, and a traded doll. So, that wasn't another doll, it was just a traded doll. So, I didn't destroy my numbers too bad. Anyways, I think that is everything. I did not go too wild there because the hotel was kind of expensive. It had fees out the butt for every little thing. And I did get a hotel room by myself because I don't have a whole lot of Dolly friends that I like really know on a personal level, so I was just like, screw it. And then I know the food was kind of expensive, and it was kind of far away to go outside of the resort for food, and I was just like, I'm too lazy, I was gonna eat here. But I had a great time. It was really fun. I mean, for a first time thing that no one, was never organized before, it was like way better organized than I thought it was gonna be, because I mean, I've been to some anime cons that have been going on for years that don't know how to organize. Just saying. There's actually a broken elevator button at one point that one of the hotel guys was trying to help us with, and he's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, I've been to anime cons where this would have been the least of your issues, so don't work a hotel with an anime con. Oh, anyways, I am going to maybe unpack. I might very possibly get lazy and just go lay down again. But at least I've done this video, and you've seen all my new bits and bobs, and keep an eye on my Instagram if you want to see any of these things, like the shoes or the corset and pieces on my dolls, because I have still a few days off work, and I will definitely be playing around with them, especially her. I gotta see what I have that will fit her, because, like, I'm like, she's gonna be, like, at least have pastel hair. I've seen quite a number of pictures with her with pastel hair, and it's so gorgeous. And it goes so well with her beautiful, beautiful eyes. These are, like, my favorite smart doll eyes I've ever seen. Probably because they're this tealy blue color, and that's my addiction, so a part of me 100% believes that's why I fell in love with this doll. I mean, I've literally fallen in love with Miku, and I'm pretty sure for the soul color, so we all have our kryptonite, and mine's tealy blue shades. Hey, my poor baby, he's like, you left me for a few days, Mama, and you didn't come home, and then you finally came home and loved on me and slept with me. I missed you so much. I missed you so much, Mama. I'm sorry, I'm such a furry baby, Mama. I don't know how people leave their human children behind. I barely could leave my furry baby behind for this many days. Like, I'm like, next time we need to have this in a furry baby friendly place. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I go to A-Kon, because I'm gone for way longer. Sorry, that was him playing. Anyways, I'll end this video. It's gotten a little long. Thanks for all my new subscribers from the Atlanta BJD retreat. Hi, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!